Our teams continue to contact and investigate all COVID-19 cases within 24 hours of receiving confirmation of their positive test results. This has been happening since January the 9th and is the result of significant investment and recruitment in contact tracing. Our priority has been and continues to be contacting and completing initial case investigations with all new COVID-19 cases. Within the last 7 days, our investigators have been able to reach COVID-positive cases via phone calls within 12 to 24 hours of receiving their positive test results 80% of the time. Yesterday, as an example, we closed 1,800 investigations. Our second priority is reaching close contacts. Once cases have identified their close contacts, they are immediately contacted with quarantine and testing instructions. At the end of April, we modified our case investigation approach to maximize our ability to contact Albertans during a pandemic as case numbers rise. One of these changes was stopping the notification call AHS would make to workplaces notifying them of a positive case. We are now requesting COVID-positive Albertans to let their employers know they had tested positive for COVID-19. If additional close contacts were identified at the workplace, they are notified of quarantine requirements. If multiple cases are linked to a workplace, our COVID-19 outbreak team investigates. We continue to prioritize high-risk workplaces for outbreak investigations. These workplaces include continuing care, long-term care, designated supportive living, acute care, correctional facilities, shelters, work camps, workplaces where individuals work in close proximity for extended periods of time, food processing plants, warehouse distribution, and manufacturing facilities. Contact tracing in Alberta is a partnership, and it is a shared responsibility between Albertans. We must all work in partnership to keep focus on early and timely notification of close contacts. To that end, we have created a suite of online tools empowering leaders, schools, community groups, and businesses to help collect and provide contact information for their staff, patrons, and students in the event that we need that information for contact tracing purposes. These partnerships have helped our contact tracing team immensely to identify and contact individuals who may have been exposed as quickly and efficiently as possible. This strategy also frees up our staff to be able to do case investigation calls. We will continue to modify our approach as needed and use the systems and strategies that we have in place, such as text, email, and close contacts tool to do all that we can do to contain COVID-19 spread in our province. As you've heard me say before, AHS has been aggressively recruiting to the case investigation and contact tracing team since the start of the pandemic. Our current workforce is about 2,550 case investigators and contact tracers, which is 50 times higher than our original team of 50 contact tracers in March of last year. As we've talked about, we've partnered with companies such as WestJet to hire staff who have been furloughed. We've also hired new Canadians and worked with foreign-trained physicians to engage them in this work. We continue to hire, train, and onboard staff to increase case investigation and contact tracing capacity. We continue to regularly assess our recruitment needs based on the evolving needs of the pandemic response. We now have the capacity to increase the size of our case investigation and contact tracing team based on demand. With aggressive recruitment, tools and strategies in place, and existing partnerships, our team is robust and is keeping up with current case numbers. Thank you.